Hey everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video, we'll be going through an unboxing of the Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter, and this is set 75325 out of the LEGO Star Wars line. And surprisingly enough, this kit actually released halfway through last year. But being what it is, it's been a highly coveted item, and the fact I've only just picked one up myself does suggest how long it can take to get this set. Anyway, here we have the front of the N-1 Starfighter for the Mandalorian. And to be honest, I actually prefer this over the Razor Crest. Don't get me wrong, the Razor Crest definitely does look very, very cool, and it does tickle some of that nice little callback to the prequel movies. I don't know, I think I just like the Starfighter for more of its sleeker look compared to the Razor Crest, which is still an overglorified transport ship. So, front of the box with the N1, very nice looking. And in terms of the bottom, we will have 2 minifigs and 2 half figs. So we will get Din Djarin, we'll get Peli, and we will also get Grogu and a BD droid. Now, pretty sure at this point in time we're still going through a few iterations of the Darksaber. I think there will be a better version coming out soon. Which, coincidentally enough, at least the point of recording this video, it's probably about a week away from the LEGO Star Wars week, so hopefully we'll get some more Star Wars LEGO soon. Back of the box, just another shot of the Starfighter and some of the little gimmicks included. So it looks like we'll have a storage area and there will be a shooting missile gimmick. Otherwise, not too bad looking. Does look very cool. So now I've had a look at the outside of the box. Time to crack it open, have a look at the manual, most likely the sticker sheet, and see how many bags are actually included. And with everything out of the box, I was actually surprised with the number of bags. They're large bags, but I was expecting a bit more. So there were about 3 bags in total. And we do have a very small sticker sheet. Front of the manual, then the usual product feedback on the back. I've probably overshot the manual size, but oh well. We do get a brick separator. So in terms of the bags, so bag number 1 will pretty much build the base of the Starfighter, as well as Din Djarin, and then bag number 2 will finish off the rest. And we do have a nice little Din Djarin little progress bar. So, pretty much putting the minifig together like normal. Now, I'll try and speed through this a little bit. Still very interesting how we get very colourful bricks throughout the build. But nothing looks too overly difficult despite a kit of this size. So coming up to step 35 and about probably a quarter of the way through. So probably a third of the way through, and we're still going through things. Getting close to the 50s. So there we go, there's a step 50. Which building the base of the wings, so gee whiz. When do we get to switch over? Now admittedly there are 2 bag number 1s, so I'm wondering if both bag number 1s are done at the same time. I mean, we're coming up to step 77 here. Din's pretty much over the halfway mark, so it makes me wonder, when do we actually switch over to bag number 2? Oh, there you go. So 87 steps later, you finish bag 1. And then bag number 2 will start at step 88. Put Peli together, Grogu and the droid. And then step 88. And then I'm just going to race through. So what I'm coming up to, probably close to the end. Step 147. So that's step 149. Put some of the missiles into the front. And the usual warning. How to fire the missile. And the storage compartment. So the what is probably supposed to be the Darksaber. Din Djarin's backpack. Very nice. So just not too bad to build for a shy of 150 sets. So that's a completed Starfighter. And kits that came out around the time. Starfighter, I still call it Slave 1, as to whether it's still named Slave 1 is another question entirely. And we have Jabba's Palace. I will admit with the Star Wars stuff, especially Lego-wise, I'm very selective with what I pick up. So that was the main, which probably wasn't too great on the review in the sense that probably should have had the camera out a little bit more. Stickers, not too bad for a set the size to only have 3 stickers. I put sets half the size together and there's more stickers. So, bag number 1 with some of your much larger pieces. And there's at least 2 small bags in there, which isn't too bad. Got our brick separator as well. I am starting to build up a small collection of these, although I don't know where they all are these days. Whoops. Bang the camera tripod as always. Second bag number 1. We get 2 number 1s. But this is more your grey pieces for the actual base of the N-1 Starfighter. And then lastly, bag number 2. We will have a nice array of large pieces, and there's at least 2 small bags in there as well. So, to be honest, it's actually not too bad of a build. I think in this case the box has been deceptively larger, given that it's pretty much a 3-bag build. So I would envision probably an hour, hour and a half build, depending on how fast you build. So that brings us to the end of the unboxing of the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter set 75325. Now, I'm definitely glad I managed to pick this one up. Could I have waited for Star Wars Lego Week? Given the day I picked it up, this was one of 6 still on the shelf. I want to say no. So I'm glad I picked it up when I did, because I suspect it's probably back out of stock and would easily disappear within the first day or 2 of Star Wars Week. I was hoping to actually build this while catching up on the Mandalorian Season 3, but I think I'm going to finish Season 3 before I even start this, so unfortunate, but what can you do? Definitely looking forward to putting this together. Given that I'm about to wrap up some Speed Champion stuff, I may very well do this just to keep running with the Mandalorian vibe. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account. Link to that is in the description below. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video. See ya.